Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Truth Tuesday. As a conflict consultant, it is my job to evaluate work environments to ensure that they are being facilitated in a healthy manner. This includes resolving employee conflict and ensuring that supervisors and managers are being good and fair leaders. Today's video will be about the 3 ways to be an effective leader.
The first is acknowledgement and engagement.
The Nut Island Effect is a case study which references how a good team can go wrong when upper management is not present with their members due to pressing matters within the organization. This was not necessarily done out of malicious intent. What happened in the Nut Island case study reflected the highest caliber of employees who were trusted with anything and everything, but felt that there was a large disconnect between staff and upper management, which developed a lack of trust and lack of feeling appreciated. This all eventually led to a monumental collapse in productivity. What we can take away from the Nut Island effect is that despite the productivity of your employees and the trust you have in them, leaving them completely to their own devices because you are consumed with other things will eventually catch up to you and create more work in the long run. A connected and engaged supervisor will instill trust in your employees and will help them feel supported in their work, which will up productivity and employee morale.
The second is noting appreciation for your employees or team members.
Take the time to note their accomplishments in a consistent and constructive way. It's easy to get into a rhythm of things, and there can be tasks that employees consistently do that become routine, but that doesn't mean that their contribution is any less significant. Focus on their strengths and give your thanks and appreciation with concrete, constructive examples of ways that they are excelling. This means that instead of saying, "Great job, Sandy," you can say, "Great job on that presentation, Sandy. I really appreciate the format in which you created the slides." By noting specific tasks and giving thanks, employees will know that their work has merit and meaning, even if they do the same thing every day. With regards to when an employee needs constructive criticism, try a good old compliment sandwich. A compliment followed by an area to be improved on, and then followed up by another compliment. When an employee feels like they trust their supervisor, they are more likely to take constructive criticism well and want to improve for future matters.
And finally, create an environment of camaraderie, enjoyment, and mentorship.
A third of our lives are spent at work, and there is nothing wrong with some chatter about our personal lives, ordering some pizza for lunch, and showing some interest in the lives of your employees beyond the office. A human being is made up of all kinds of experiences, quirks, and character traits that make up who they are, and their work persona is just a sliver of what you see on a day to day basis. One of the principles of leadership from the armed forces is to motivate by example by sharing risks and hardship, and as a leader, it is a great opportunity for mentorship and to lead by example. When you are open and honest and frank about your own experiences, you allow room for others to grow as you are afforded the opportunity in the beginning of stages of your career, which is what you should be affording to them. It is not indicative of weak leadership to be acceptful and respectful. It breeds trust in your employees and also allows for more open communication, especially if there is an issue you have to bring up. More trust allows better opportunity for growth after a fallout rather than a complete disconnect when something goes awry. It is also monumentally better for the organization to have trusting, open employees. So, to recap, 3 ways to be an effective leader include
Acknowledgement and engagement, showing appreciation for employees' work, and creating an open, trusting environment.
as always, visit the forum at northernresolutions.com/forum for more tips or advice or any questions you may have about life, love, or work. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel to receive notifications each time a Truth Tuesday comes out.
Thanks for watching Truth Tuesday, and we'll see you next week.